All right, everyone, we have another Tiffany Haddish video already. This is odd. Back to back. I think I did one a couple years ago about her bombing at the New Year's Eve performance, but this is actually, and I can't believe somebody actually messaged me about this. It's like, hey, Jeremy, I know you like animated stuff, and they have the Secret Life of Pets 2 coming out. I did see the trailer for Snowball, Kevin Hart's rabbit character. Very funny. One of my favorite characters in the first film. I actually watched the first one time on Netflix. Once was enough for me. It wasn't a terrible movie. It was just like an obviously Toy Story, but with pets. And I'm not knocking it. Obviously, it was meant for kids. But yeah, Snowball, definitely my favorite character out of the first one. That trailer with Kevin Hart's rabbit, Snowball, that was great. Apparently, Tiffany Haddish is going to have a role as a Shih Tzu. I believe that's the name of the dog she'll be playing. Cute little puppy-sized dog. And the trailer, heard the voice, and I'm like, yep. I read the comments on the Daisy trailer. That's the name of the dog she's playing. A lot of comments were like, I was excited for this movie until I saw Tiffany Haddish's voice. Other people like, you know what? I looked away from my screen and just hearing Daisy and Snowball talking to each other, it felt like I was watching Night School or hearing Night School. And the biggest reason I see, even on Twitter, I saw this going on today, a lot of backlash. And we live in a day of social media, so there's backlash for anything. It's just that earlier, actually a few days ago, Tiffany Haddish stated that she will continue to wear animal fur in a sign of protest until police stop killing black people. I believe that's the basis of her protest. And people are, saying that's hypocritical because, all right, so you're going to wear animal fur in a way to protest, police brutality against black people. Okay. But then you're actually voicing an animal, a dog, in a kid's movie. Yeah, I think she actually went on social media to address this in several comments. They were kind of lengthy though, so I didn't read all of them, but I can definitely see how people could use that and flip it against her. It's just one of those things where, is that really the best way to protest? I believe Tiffany Haddish is trending at the moment because a few minutes ago before I started recording, I did see PETA did respond to Tiffany saying that, we understand your reason and right to protest, but we wish you wouldn't use, pretty much our platform or our, using PETA in the stance of your protest, because pretty much wearing the fur of dead animals to represent your stance on it being wrong for police to kill black people doesn't really seem, like the right thing to do. It's kind of like, I'm trying to make some kind of analogy here that makes some sort of sense. It's kind of like saying, you know what? Shoot, I'm trying to think of something, man. I'm going to eat nothing but vegetables until these companies stop killing cows and whatnot. I don't know. I can't think of an analogy. I usually am better on my feet when it comes to this stuff, but it's almost like, okay, you wearing the remains of a dead species, is that really better than, cops killing black people? Obviously, I hold people above animals, in terms of how God created man to have dominion over the land. I mean, trust and believe, like the memes floating around over the past few years about how most people, love dogs and animals better than other people. I can definitely understand that. But I don't know. It's almost like, do two wrongs make a right? Not really. But it's pretty much how you make of it. I just don't know how I stand on her protest here. And again, everybody has the right to protest, stand up for what they believe in. I see nothing wrong with that. It's just that, in a lot of these cases, not just with Tiffany Haddish, but a lot of celebrities, when it comes to what they post online, what they do in public in order to make a statement, it always baffles me in terms of who's in their social clique, their social circle, their PR team. Like, is there anybody to kind of, filter this stuff through? It's like, hey, I have an idea about doing this. And I understand that, most people have like yes men, yes women, pretty much people in their circle that won't tell them no, because if they do, they fear losing their spot within this social group, or, hey, I'm linked up to somebody who's made it big, but if I give them honest critique and whatnot, they might get rid of me and just replace me with a Joe Smo who will tell them yes at every turn. So I don't know. I mean, once again, everybody has their own right to protest and say what they want. Hence why I'm on here saying my opinion on what's going down. And really, if you've been on this channel long enough, I really don't speak on these kind of subjects that often. But when I have a few of my subscribers or followers who are interested in my opinion, then I take that very seriously. And I do appreciate the fact that you want to get my input. But, I do find that, yeah, can you really say you're going to wear the fur? I don't know what kind of fur she wears. Like, I honestly don't know. But let's say, I mean, look, I did grow up watching 101 Dalmatians, so I know dog fur is a thing. So it would be kind of awkward if she's wearing like, a coat of dog hair that doesn't smell, something like very smells good. And then she's voicing a dog in a kid's film. Kind of weird. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We're not even one full week into 2019 and Tiffany Haddish has already made, I don't know, she's hit trending twice already. Who knows what's going to happen during next week? A lot of people, and I'm not really up here to say Tiffany Haddish sucks and whatnot. That's not what I'm here for. I honestly don't think she's that funny. In some ways she is, but I feel like the whole loud, ghetto, ratchet, stereotypical black woman thing, I'm over that. So I'm not here to say hashtag Tiffany Haddish canceled, Haddish over. I don't really have thoughts on that. I mean, she's made it big. I congratulate her for the success. And even if I said, Tiffany Haddish is canceled, guess what? She has way more money in the bank than I do. So that's not what I'm here for. But I definitely hope that things look up for her later this year. Hopefully she's not always making the news because of something controversial. But even when she's just doing what she does, which is, hey, I have a new movie and whatnot, endless comments about, this is boring. She's doing the same thing. I agree with some of that, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see if her star will continue to shine bright during the rest of 2019. It seems like a good amount of people have already turned off to her character style, but the comment section doesn't really speak to the majority unless it's Rebecca Black's Friday on YouTube. Yeah. But in any case, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And believe it or not, I'm actually doing another video about Kevin Hart's recent interview on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button as well as leaving your thoughts in the comment section below so we can keep the conversation going. On the left hand side of the screen, you should see a picture of Jeffrey Harrington. You can click on him in order to subscribe, but also hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. Also, you should see some videos appearing on the screen as well that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy if you enjoyed the one you just saw. But also, be sure to follow me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all my social media will be in the description below. And in order to help this channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to need your help. So make sure to share this video as well as the channel around with all of your friends on your own social media. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.